Man, what it do, what it do? Man, it's your boy Low. Listen, I just want to hop on here and holler at y'all about something real quick. I was talking with my wife the other day, and we were just discussing like people going to church, you know what I'm saying? You know, I go to church. I ain't been going lately like I supposed to, but I do go. And I was just explaining to her that, you know, a lot of times you got people that, and I'm not knocking nobody who do it. You know, you can do whatever you want, and you can feel how you want to feel. It's, you know, just free thought. But I was telling how people go to church on Sundays, right? Some people go to church, they go to Bible study, right? They do all the acts of what they got to do in church. They may go to work. They may go to church. They may pay their tithes. They may pay their offering. You know what I'm saying? And then they may say to themselves, you know, I go to work, I go to church, I do everything I'm supposed to do. I don't bother nobody. I mind my business and I just stay to myself. Right? And they may think that, and they may do, but they may think that they're gaining favor that way. You get what I'm saying? By doing what they supposed to do. It's a little bit more to it than that. You get what I'm saying? Like I was explaining to my wife, they trying to access divine through divinity. That's what I was explaining to my wife. I was like, listen. And she was like, I don't understand. So I had to break it down too. She said, okay, I got you now. I said, they trying to access divine through divinity. We all know that divine is to be of God or like God. You know what I'm saying? That's the God in you. That's divine. That's the God in you. Right? And we all know that it says we was made in his likeness, in his image. All that good stuff. So that means we got God in us. So we trying to access divinity. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to access the divine in us through divinity. Let me say it that way. So let me explain it like this. You think just because you're doing right, you think because you go to church, you pay your tithes, you go to work, you're earning your money the right way. You think because you participate in your praying, you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? That's divinity. So you accessing the divine and you accessing divinity by doing that. But you missing the substance to that. The substance to that is you really can't, in my opinion, and this is to me it's proven, but this is my opinion. You can't access divinity without humanity. You get what I'm saying? Because you human first. You in human form. God put you here in human form. So if you in human form and you not creating no acts of humanity, right? So that means if you ain't giving no words of encouragement, if you ain't pointing somebody in the right direction, if you ain't doing no type of humanitarian acts, whether that be, you know, feeding the homeless or helping somebody out, it's all different type of humanity acts that you can do. Some people may do it with their money. Some people may not do it with their money. Some people may have philanthropy work that they do. Some people may, you know, help kids. Some people may help the elderly. Some people may, it's all different type of humanity acts. But if you the type of person that you just go to work, oh, I just go to work, I just go home, you know what I'm saying? I go to church, I pay my tithes, my offering, and I just deal with my church and my job and I mind my business. That's it. You get what I'm saying? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because you can't access divinity without humanity. You got to have humanity first to access divinity. Divinity access the divine in you, which allows you to God to show you some type of favor. You know what I'm saying? If you want things to be right in your life correctly. You get what I'm saying? So if you're trying to have things in your life to be right correctly, you got to access some humanity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how that is. You got to access some type of humanity, even if it's feeding the homeless, whatever it may be. You got to access that humanity. And that's like going and saying, well, I went to church. So let's just say you trying to get in. And when that day come, you trying to get in. Let's just say God say to you, well, y'all, you went to church. Yeah, you did. You came to church every Sunday. Yeah, you praised every Sunday. Yeah, you was on the worship team. Yep. And you paid your tithe. Yep, you did that faithfully. Yep. Yep, you did that. You paid your offering. You participated in church. Yeah, you did that. But God, what's the problem? You know my heart. No, I don't really know your heart like that. I know your heart. From what I see in your heart, you didn't help nobody. You didn't give nobody. You was human. I put you in human form, and then you didn't do no type of human form type work. You was on some selfish type time. The only person you were trying to gain favor with was me. So I can't say you got a good heart because the only person you was trying to gain favor with was me. You didn't do nothing among the people you walked with 40, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. You didn't do nothing among them. You didn't do nothing to help none of your people. You know what I'm saying? So how can I say you got a good heart when you didn't access no humanity? You got to have humanity to access divinity in order to be divine. That's what I was trying to explain to her. And then she thought about it. She said, you know what? That make a lot of sense. I say, yeah. You in human form first. You feel what I'm saying? When you came into this world, you came in human form. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to love your brother, treat your brother, respect your brother. If you see a person in need, if you can afford to help them, you help them. Whether that be financial, if you got it, whether that be just giving them information, whether that be consoling somebody, whether that be helping kids, it's you got to have some type of humanity in you. You get what I'm saying? If you got humanity, you ain't gonna want to harm your people. You know what I'm saying? So how can you access divinity without humanity? You gotta access humanity first. Then you access divinity. You know what I'm saying? Which shows the divine in you, which shows the God in you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to church, all that ties in. All that ties in. All that ties in. So, just think about what I'm saying, man. If y'all got any questions or want to add to it, more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? This is just what's about divine and divinity. You feel what I'm saying? This your boy Low, man. Listen, like this content, share this content, man. Listen, I'm out.